Peace, Nyaja. So I'm gonna read you a couple poems from a book called Where the Sidewalk Ends: The Poems and Drawings of Shel Silverstein. Okay? So I read you one. I'm gonna read you one about a unicorn. All right? It says the unicorn. See, here it goes. A long time ago, when the earth was green and there was more kinds of animals than you've ever seen, and they'd run around free while the world was being born, and the loveliest all was the unicorn. There were green alligators and long-necked geese. There was humpy, bumpy camels and chimpanzees. There was catastrand and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. But the Lord seen some sinning, and it caused him pain. He says, "Stand back. I'm going to make it rain." He says, "Hey, brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Go and build me a floating zoo." And you take 2 alligators and a couple of geese, 2 humpy bumpy camels and 2 chimpanzees. Take 2 catastrata elephants. But sure as you're born, Noah, don't you forget my unicorn. Now Noah was there, and he answered the calling, and he finished up the ark just as the rain started falling. He marched in the animals 2 by 2, and he called out as they went through, "Hey Lord, I got your 2 alligators and your couple of geese, your humpy bumpy camels and your 2 chimpanzees. Got your catastrata and elephants. But Lord, I'm so forlorn because I don't see no unicorn." Oh, Noah looked out through the diving rain, but the unicorns were hiding, playing silly games. They were kicking and splashing in the misty morn. Oh, them silly unicorn. Then the goat started goating, and the snake started snaking. The elephant started elephanting, and the boat started shaking. The mouse started squeaking, and the lion started roaring. And everyone aboard the unicorn. Everyone's aboard but the unicorn. I mean, the green alligators and the long-necked geese, the humpy bumpy camels and the chimpanzees. Noah cried, "Close the door, 'cause the rain is pouring, and we just can't wait for them unicorn." Then the ark started moving, and it drifted with the tide. And the unicorns looked up from the rock and cried. And the water come up and sort of floated them away. That's why you've never seen a unicorn to this day. You'll see a lot of alligators and a whole mess of geese. You'll see humpy bumpy camels and a lot of chimpanzees. You'll see catastrata stratus and elephants. But as sure as you're born, you're never gonna see no unicorn, except for my special Nyaja. My beautiful Nyaja is a unicorn. Let's see one more. All right, this one is called True Story. This morning, I jumped on my horse and went out for a ride, and some wild outlaws chased me. And they shot me in the side, so I crawled into a wildcat's cave to find a place to hide. But some pirates found me sleeping there, and soon they had me tied to a pole and built a fire under me. I almost cried. Till a mermaid came and cut me loose and begged to be my bride. So I said I'd come back Wednesday, but I must admit I lied. Then I ran into a jungle swamp, but I forgot my guide, and I stepped into some quicksand, and no matter how I tried, I couldn't get out until I met a water snake named Clyde, who pulled me to some cannibals who planned to have me fried, but an eagle came and swooped me up, and through the air we flied. But he dropped me in a boiling lake 1,000 miles wide, and you'll never guess what I did then. I died. So those were 2 poems, and they were written by Shel Silverstein, and they're from the book Where the Sidewalk Ends. Okay? And remember, poetry is different than prose because it rhymes, and it's written in groups called stanzas, groups of lines called stanzas, kind of similar to a paragraph, but they don't have to form or discuss a complete thought. They can kind of focus more on how the rhyme moves. So we talked a little bit about it before. We even written some of our own. But for right now, those are the 2 poems I wanted to share, and it's from this particular book here. So again, it was True Story and the Unicorn. Okay? So, and we read earlier about ickle dickle pickle. So, Niaja, I truly hope that if you took some time to listen to this video or watch this video, you feel encouraged. I love you so much, and I miss you a whole lot. And I love you more than you can know, infinity and beyond. And I hope you have a truly blessed day, okay? I love you, baby. Peace.